So as you think about categories of brands, let's just think of one of the first ones that comes to mind, like with an A. Airlines, that's a bunch of brands, right? You can be a marketer or work on like an airline. So when you think of an airline, what brand comes to mind? Oh, a bunch of them probably, right? Okay. Let's go all the way down the alphabet to W, like water. That's another category, big category. You could be like a marketer on water. You could work at an agency that works with water. You're branding water. Think of a bottled water that comes to mind. Great. Why are there no real brands of houses? Housing and construction, I think it's like the 7th largest industry in the US, and I can't really think of a brand of house. Yeah, I mean, you can think about big developers, but from a consumer standpoint and the awareness factor, it's just, there's nothing even close, but yet we all live in one. It's an amazing thing to me, and that's why I was fascinated to learn that Ann Hand, who ran global branding for BP, huge job, huge company, right? She left that position and went to go to a startup called Project Frog, which is about the business of green building, and they're trying to build a brand. It's almost kind of like Intel Inside. So it's really interesting as to what they're trying to do there. Their product is really interesting. What's even more interesting is, what is it like to leave a huge, massive corporate job that probably you'd work your whole career to get to. You leave that and you go to a startup, which now, you know, she's an equity owner in, so she owns a piece of it. So she went from being an employee to an entrepreneur, which is super fantastic and cool. What's that like? And then on top of that, she really has a passion for all things green. She has a passion for it. She did at BP, she does now. So she's pursuing her passion. She went from being an employee to being an entrepreneur, and she's in a category to try to build a brand where it's kind of like BP too, because like gas is, it's not really like as branded as other products, right? Lots of interesting things. I hope you enjoy it. I think you will.